Today is April 21, 2024. Right now it's about 12:45 p.m. in the afternoon. And I got a late start. It was cold this morning. It was in the 30s. And tonight's supposed to be down to 35. So I just didn't feel like coming back out here to work in the cold. And it's another windy day too. So it's a cold wind again like it was yesterday. But back here in the barn, it's not so bad. Not too bad. Sounds like my neighbor's chopping something. But anyway, I'm going to try to load this one up today. At least get one load out. I'm hoping to get this big pile picked up and loaded. And maybe even take it to the garden. But the main thing is to get it loaded first. After tomorrow, tomorrow's supposed to be up to 67, and after that it's supposed to warm up maybe near 80 again in a few days. So I'm looking forward to warmer weather again. But then once it becomes 100 degrees in July, at least that was cooler again. So we're never satisfied, are we? Okay, always something to complain about. Anyway, I'm gonna start shoveling. It was pretty windy a few minutes ago. Now it calmed down a little bit. Just a little bit though. There's still a nice cool breeze coming in from the west or northwest somewhere. Anyway, I'm back out here in the barn trying to load up some manure for the garden. I'll see what I can get done today. Well, this is where I left off yesterday. Yeah, this is where I ended. Anyway, I got this much done yesterday. Let's see what else I can do today. Standing on top of this big manure pile, or big pile of manure, dried up manure, composted manure, whatever you want to call it. It looks just like soil now, though, and it has no smell. I don't smell any. There's no manure smell, so that's good. It'll be good for the garden. Anyway, I just got to come up here to get a view a little higher up. That's all. All right. By the way, right now what did I say? Yeah, the temperature was in the 30s last night, and then tonight it's supposed to be down to 35 again. And today the high is only going to be. Right now it's only about 58. And that's about as high as it's going to get according to the forecast. Okay, let me start shoveling. Well, I don't know what to say about this groundhog. I guess it wasn't inside. It looks like the groundhog somehow moved that tin can full of stuff. I can't tell if it ate it, but it moved it. I know that it moved it. Somehow it moved it. It was up here, that can. Had some dog food and had some ground corn on there. And then I was hoping that groundhog would come in and get caught. But to me, it looks more like the groundhog was digging from the outside. It was digging out here, trying to dig this out to get in. And it dug over here too. It was trying to get in, not out. So, and I didn't see no holes inside the barn. So I'm gonna fix this to put it back the way it was, and get some more corn for the can and somewhere. But I gotta see what I can do to catch this groundhog. So if it couldn't get in, I wonder where it went. I'm gonna set this trap again, move some dirt around. I put a tire underneath it, so it'd be harder for the groundhog to dig that out. Anyway, I reset this trap. I'm not sure where the groundhog. I don't know if it looks like I got a board in there. We'll see. He didn't dig through this way because I plugged that yesterday. So, and I don't know if he got in or not. So I'm gonna have to set the trap and keep an eye on it and see what else the groundhog does next. All right, let me reset it. That's the best I can do. Let's see what happens. If that groundhog was trying to dig in yesterday or even today, I don't know where it got, if it even got back in, or if it just moved away. But if it ever does go back in, hopefully it'll come back out this way eventually, because I really want to catch it and get rid of it. Looks like this walnut's trying to grow back from the bottom, even though the top died a long time ago because it got broke off by the cows. But since there's no cows here to eat it, it's sprouting out on both sides. Maybe I'll fence it off when they come back, or before they come back. Put some T-post around it with a, I don't know what I put around it, keep from eating it anyway. We'll see. I don't really need it here. Anyway, it grew here by itself a long time ago, and cows kept rubbing on it till they finally killed it, at least killed the top. Anyway, I should be digging, or I mean I should be shoveling manure, but let me get back to that. Okay, it's looking good here. Supposed to warm up in a few days, so okay, today's Sunday, so yeah, supposed to warm up. All right, let's go back to the manure wagon. Or shoveling manure. Yeah, I'll be happy when I see a groundhog trapped in there. That's for sure. All right, back to the manure. Well, I have to admit, my old arms, legs, and back aren't as strong as they used to be when I was younger. It's becoming hard work. But I'll just do a little bit at a time. I'll get it. Yeah, my back was sore this morning from the little loading that I did yesterday. I'm gonna take it easy. Take it slow and easy. But I'll shovel a little bit, rest, shovel, rest. I'll get something done. Just takes more time than it used to. A little bit more effort to. All right. Catch you later. Taking a small bite out of that pile of manure there, and slowly making that pile on the trailer a little taller, a little bigger. Slow but sure. I just had to stop and rest, catch my breath. Okay. Okay, I'll get there. Let's keep at it. Okay, boy, wind's picking up, and I have to admit, that pile is getting smaller, and that pile is getting bigger. And I've been throwing it on, mostly on this side, but it's still rolling over the edge. Not a whole lot, but it's still rolling some. So I want to. I think I'll go ahead and take that down to the garden. Then we'll load it, see how that's going to work. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I don't know about this wind though. But the garden's on the east side of the house, so wind's from the west more or less. Well, according to that though, it's more from the north. Wind's from the north, blowing this way. The shed is actually protecting me from the wind, or most of the wind. Anyway, I got pretty much cleaned up here. Well, I'd say I got about half that pile. So I'd say the next load is gonna, that there will fill up another load. Yeah. We'll see. Let me go ahead and drive that down to the garden. See what I can do down there. Hopefully unloading is a little easier than loading it. Okay. Of course I'll be in. The wind will be stronger, so I might wait till tomorrow to unload it. I'll see. I'm already too tired anyway. Now you can see how windy it is by the waves on the pond. Pretty strong. Yeah. Too windy and cold. Yeah, I think I'll just leave the tractor where it is. Yeah, I'll move it to the garden tomorrow. Tomorrow's supposed to be warmer. I don't know about the wind, but it's supposed to be warmer tomorrow. Even though it's going to get down to 35 tonight, tomorrow's supposed to be, the high is supposed to be 67, so I think I'll wait till tomorrow. I don't need to suffer too much when I'm working. Alright? And if I have a choice. Oh yeah. When I'm in the sun and out of the wind, it's warm. I'm even sweating under my jackets. But when I'm in the sun, it's warm. On the sun side, on the dark side, or the side where the wind is, then it's cold right through the clothes, right through the jacket. That's because it's windy and cold. But I'm gonna walk down in the garden, see how windy it really is down there first. I'm thinking it's too windy and cold for me today to do too much work. Especially if I got to sweat under my clothes to do it. Look at that wind blowing that tree. Blowing all these trees. This wind is strong and cold. I said it's only about 58. But I'm going to go down there and see how windy it is down there. Well, it's a little less windy down here by the garden. You can tell by the asparagus. It's not as windy. But up there, I can still feel the wind coming in from that direction. It's still windy here. Anyway, my plan, I'll probably wait till tomorrow to do it. The manure's loaded up and it ain't going nowhere, so I'll just wait till tomorrow. My plan is to either, well, it's going to be hard to make a turn. It's so hard to make this turn here. Come down and turn and still get close to the fence or the T-post. I got a couple buckets there on the asparagus. I got to put it in buckets first and then slowly put it in around the asparagus, because I don't want to be dumping it straight on it from the trailer. Anyway, there's my buddy. How you doing, bud? Hunting again? Yeah. I could do it today, but I just don't feel it. I just don't feel like it. I don't feel like it. It's a nice day if I didn't have work to do and it wasn't windy. It's always a nice day when it's not windy. Okay, enough talking. Yeah, I'll think about it. But right now I'm thinking I don't want to do it. Not today. Not today. Too windy today. Too windy and cold today. Alright, I'll catch you later. Too windy over there, but here, since the wind's mostly from the west, you can see the trees blowing mostly from the west. Yeah, this is the west side here, blowing this way mostly. Anyway, This is kind of a calm area here. So I decided to stretch this plastic out and find one that don't have too many holes. And I just cut out this piece here that I could use. I'm gonna look for another one. Yeah, I'll double layer it. Since it does have some holes in it, I'll double layer it. If I can find another piece, I might be able to cut another one out of here. At least the holes won't be in the same place, maybe. We'll see. Let me cut out another one. There's Mama Cat, and there's Bud following her, or he was following her. Yeah, she's gonna have kittens sometime this spring. I don't know what he's doing. Well, I got 2 sections cut out of that big piece of plastic I had spread out, and the rest I put up here to cover up the weeds. I could spray it, but I got the plastic, I might as well use it. I gotta spread that one out yet, at least up to here. I could still mow along this edge here, so that's not a problem. But anyway, I gotta spread that one out, see what I can get out of that one. I'm full of ants now. Okay, I'm just taking a break. I had to catch my breath. Yeah, a little warmer over here. Hardly, there's not as much wind. The house is blocking the wind somewhat. Well, the wind comes and goes. It's picking up again. Alright, let me rest a little more, then I'll spread that one out and see what I can get out of it. Oh, here's an ironweed. Pretty tall already. I'd say it's about 6 or more inches tall. And if it's this tall here, probably just as tall out in the pasture. Because the cattle don't eat those. And I tried spraying them a few years, but it seems like they just keep coming back. Okay, probably because I let them go to seed. The ones that do survive. Anyway, let's get back to spreading this plastic out. Gotta spread out. This is better than the other one. I can get 2 good pieces. I just cut this in half, and yeah, there's hardly any holes in there. Not too many holes in there either. So I'll cut it in half. That should be enough. It might be too long, but I can always cut it when I get it out there for the next load anyway. Yeah. Okay. We gotta cut this before the wind picks up. Oh, I remember what I used this plastic for. The other big sheet and all these other sheets. I used to store square bales out in the big pasture up by the corral. Yeah, maybe before I had a corral. Anyway, yeah, I used to store them there and feed them square bales there before 2015. Or put it away, right after we moved them there, around 1990 or after we moved cattle out there. Because in 1990 I was still making hay down there. Anyway, eventually we moved cattle there. Anyway, I was using square bales back then, small square. So I was stacking them out there so I wouldn't have to, because I didn't have room in the barn for all of them. So I was filling up the barn with square bales, and then I stacked the rest there and covered it up with plastic. And this plastic was for, I forgot where this came from. It's been hidden for so many years, I forgot. Okay, let me cut that in half. And I need a rest. Wasn't exactly equal, but I cut it into 3 sections. That's my best section there. I'm going to use that for the trailer. If I need to, I can always use that one. This one here might be a little short, but I can use it for something else. It's too big the way it was. I can still use the plastic for some other purpose if I need to. Okay, let me fold them up. Yeah, it's still windy. I got the plastic cut There's whole pieces for the trailer on the next load. Try to get around to emptying the first load. Anyway, what I can do today is cut the tops of these off before they get too big. Because when they get too tall and they get too bushy, because they're starting to bush out now, the wind will blow them over. So I'm going to cut them down a ways. They'll still bush out, but they'll be shorter. Okay, I got me a hand shears here. Okay, let's do that. Yeah. Last year I didn't cut them off at all, and they all got blew over by the wind. Okay, let's go. Yeah, that's what I gotta cut. Yeah, I'll figure out where to cut them. They'll still bush out near the top, but only the tallest ones I'll cut. Those 2 buckets are for when I bring that wagon of manure over here, or trailer full of manure. I'm going to use those buckets to scatter the manure in this box, because I don't want to damage the thing with my shovel, the growing plants there. Okay, that's cut. Well, that's a little better. They'll still bush out near the top, but at least there won't be so much of a wind resistance now. Okay. Yeah. I'm glad to remember to do this before. There's still some growing up, so as they get tall enough, I'll cut them off too, and I'll just keep it trimmed. I'll keep it trimmed to be a nice bush, short bush. Yeah. I'm sure they'll get thick, but at least they won't be so top heavy. Okay, that's all for his. I'm still thinking about bringing that tractor and trailer here, unload some. I'm thinking about it. It's only the wind that's slowing me down. Well, it's only 2:30 p.m. on April 21, 2024. What did I say? 2:30? Yeah. And I'm already tired. I don't know if it was a shoveling or cutting the plastic up or trimming this stuff up here. I pulled a few weeds out by hand. I cut some of them weeds, the taller ones. I didn't get that middle box, but anyway, I cut the asparagus down. Anyway, my body was telling me to quit for today. Yeah, it's too cold, too windy, and I'm tired. So I'm gonna end it here. I'll try to move that wagon or that trailer full of manure down here tomorrow. Hopefully it'll be warmer and less windy. Okay. And yeah. Well, this weather's probably good for the grass, though. It's growing pretty good. Yeah. I'll probably cut this after it goes to seed. I'll let the fescue go to seed, then I'll cut it. Help control that those ironweeds because they take over in the summertime. The grass dies down, and cool season grasses are they kind of like become somewhat dormant in the hot weather, and the ironweeds, they take over. Anyway, I'll mow this after it goes to seed. About sometime in June, I'd say I'll mow this. So it's got another 2 months maybe of growth before it goes to seed. Anyway, I'll try to get some more work done tomorrow on the manure. I gotta start on it. And first box I'm gonna fill up is that one. I don't know. Yeah, I guess I'll fill it up as well. And then I'll work on that one where the buckets are. And those will be the last two that I do back there. Okay, and when it warms up enough, I'm going to plant some lemongrass from inside the house there and there. I don't know if I'm going to plant anything in there because that's more fresher manure there, and it's got a lot of straw in it on the back corner back there. Okay, I'll catch you on the next one. Bye. That's all for today. I need to rest. I'm just going to walk back out to the barn and see how everything's doing. But yeah, the wind is still pretty strong from the west. You can see the trees are blowing pretty much, moving around. Look at that maple there. It's really blowing. All these trees up here, they're all blowing. Okay, that's all. I'm just going to go look at something in the barn. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye. There's a turtle right there somewhere. He's got his head over the water. Oh, he just went under. I'm just checking to see what's down here. Down there, look at that turtle. He don't see me yet. Coming up to sun himself. He's looking. There's a big one there. Look at that. Oh, 3, 4, 5. There's a lot of them here. This big one didn't go anywhere yet. They come up here and sun themselves. Leave him alone. That big one, he's still over there somewhere. Oh, there's another one right down there. I can see another one right down there. Oh, there, he just went in the water. There's a big one. He didn't move yet. Anyway, the other waves are still strong. Okay, that's all. Catch you on the next one. Alright, bye. I think I'll end this video with this waves, big waves blowing on this pond from the wind. Shows you how strong the wind is. That's why I'm going to stop for today. Too cold, too windy, and I'm tired. That's 3 good reasons. For me, anyway. Alright, catch you on the next one. Alright, bye. Oh, I decided to come out here and check the cattle. And the 2 baby bull calves are laying down over there, and the mothers are both on that side of that fence where I let them eat yesterday. I opened that up for them. They're still eating in there, but the rest of them are out here. The 2 mamas are over there eating on that grass, and the bully's there. I guess he lost interest in that cow that was in heat. Maybe she was bred, maybe she wasn't. Time will tell. She ain't bred this time, so hopefully get bred next time she's in heat. Here, Apollano. There it is. Going right into under the cloud right now. Yeah. I saw it flash a light. Yeah. Anyway, I just want to come out and check them. Two calves are over there laying down. I think I said that already. Maybe I'll go get a closer. No, I don't want to bother him. Yeah. Eventually I'm going to lock him out of here one of these days. But for now, I'll wait till the weather warms up. That way the grass will grow faster. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's go. I gotta go home. I need to rest. I really didn't. I don't think I really worked that hard. It's just, I was just tired from yesterday and today. Some of the manure was a little harder than I thought. Okay, that's all. That's all for today. So I'll catch you on the next one. Bye. Oh, one last look. One last look at the cattle. This Highland heifer keeps moving. It's like she wants to go back to her where she was by the house. Maybe that's what it is. Oh well. She's here until the fall. I'll move her back then. Alright, gotta go. Catch you on the next one. Bye.